Thank you, Shweta, so much for joining us. So, my first question would be that what inspired you to become a parenting expert?
So honestly, there's no inspiration as such. It's not something which you probably put together and follow a path or something. It actually comes very organically because your experiences, your thoughts. If you're putting it out on social media and people are actually relating to it, they're actually finding it, a kind of a solution to some problems. I think you overall becomes a kind of an expert in that space because you're just putting out your experiences, your thoughts, your day-to-day things. And of course it also comes from the parents, that they give us the chota mota nuska or gyan wo jo dete rehte hain. I think that comes from that. Put together, when you present all these thoughts out, you kind of been tagged and become a parenting expert, because then lot of people relate to you and they come to you with their little bit problems, which over the time I think you have the answers to those questions which generally they can ask with their parents or probably to the doctors or the gynecologists. And also I think it's more of that kind of a very personal space that I'm easily approachable to them, and that's how it all boils down to become a parenting expert, I would say.
And what's the weirdest parenting advice you would like which really works?
I think at times I just say कि कुछ अगर problem हो रही है and कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा, give it a break. Just go in some other room, give your kid a break, and separate yourself for a while. Take a calm, be a little calm, take a breather, calm yourself, and थोड़ा सा space दो दोनों को. At times kids also need a breather from their kids. They need a space out from their kids. So मैं बोलती हूँ थोड़ा सा कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा, तो सब कुछ भूल जाओ and just separate yourself from the kid, and both of you just take a good breather. So I think that's the weirdest, but actually it works.
And is there any pressure to always be a perfect mom to your children?
Initially, yes. When you become a mom, obviously you want the best from your, for your kid, and you just wanted to do everything perfect, perfect to the T. That's the thing. But eventually you realize when you seek perfection, you're actually spoiling the happiness of the kid, or your own happiness. So perfection ki usme aap apni, because you want to make things perfect, और उसमें आप ज़रा सा भी कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स होती हैं या हम लोग को लगता है ये परफेक्ट नहीं है तो हम उदास हो जाते हैं. वी फील सैड अबाउट आवरसेल्फ, वी फील सैड अबाउट आवर सराउंडिंग्स. तो आई थिंक दैट्स नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. इनिशियल स्ट्रगल्स हर मॉम की होती है टू फाइंड अ परफेक्ट मॉम, बट देन इट टर्न्स आउट टू बिकम अ हैप्पी मॉम. दैट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट. House is messy, it's not perfect, but you are a happy mom. So I think perfection is not important, happiness is more important, but every mom start from a perfect mom and then ends to become a happy mom, I think.
And one golden piece of advice that you would like to give all the parents out there, and especially Indian parents?
Yes, so I think very important thing कि हम ज्ञान बहुत देते हैं अपने बच्चों को, ये ऐसा मत करो, वो वैसे मत करो, ऐसे मत करो. I think that's जो आपको अपने बच्चे से करवाना है. My father always says that. जो आपको अपने बच्चे से करवाना है आपको खुद करना पड़ेगा. You want your kid to eat a fruit, you first eat in front of them. You are eating chips and you're asking your kid to eat a fruit, doesn't work. Kids imitate. तो ज्ञान मत दीजिए, थोड़ा सा जो आप चाहते हैं वो खुद करिए. Kids imitate, they will watch you. They will not listen to you. They will just watch what you're doing. So I think very important in Indian society is that and most of the times this is one part of it, and secondly if they ask any questions na, we shun them down. मुझे नहीं पता, I don't know, हमें नहीं पता, ऐसे होते आ रहा है, ये चलता आ रहा है. No, you have to give little bit science to them, little bit logic to them. It's very important to inculcate a right knowledge. They are curious and you're curbing their curiosity. That's not good. So I think if you don't know the answer, find your answer, come back to your kid and tell this is the thing. So I think these are the two pieces of advice I would like to give to all parents. That first, whatever you want to preach, just do it to yourself. And second, don't curb their curiosity. It's very important to have those curious kids and curious minds in our life.
Thank you, Shweta, for all the advice, and thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.